Hey, I'm Dave Lieberman for Women's Health Magazine, and welcome to my New York City kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to crack an egg, and I know that sounds silly, but there are some things that you want to keep in mind when you're cracking an egg, whether it's for an omelet or whether it's for a baking recipe. So the first thing is have your eggs ready to go, and the number of eggs that you're going to use in your recipe sitting out. Second thing is you want to have your eggs cold, and the reason why you want to have your eggs cold, fresh from the fridge, is because it's going to make separating your eggs, if you are separating them, that much easier. Now, if you're going to use the eggs in baking, you do want the eggs to be at room temperature, but for separating purposes, you want them to be cold. All right, so let's crack an egg and separate it. Here's how you do it. I have 3 bowls set out right next to the cutting board. A cutting board is the flat surface that I'm going to use for cracking the egg. And the reason why you want a flat surface for cracking the egg is so you get an even break that's not going to give you a lot of shards and little pieces of shell in the cracked egg. All right, so just a couple taps here. That's going to give me an indentation for my thumbs to go in there. And then I'm going to pull apart the egg into 2 clean halves. The egg white will fall into the first bowl. Then you're going to kind of play catch with the yolk here until you get as much egg white out of or away from the egg yolk as possible. Then you drop the egg yolk into the second bowl and your shells into the third. That's it. So once again, egg onto flat surface, creating a little indentation, 2 thumbs there, pulling it apart in perfect halves, moving the egg yolk in between the 2 halves. This bowl for the egg whites, second bowl for the egg yolks, and third bowl for your shells. And that's how you crack an egg.